Should a man always pay? It's a long time expectation that men pick up the tab when they're out on the date. But in this day and age, should men really always foot the bill, Nick?
Nowadays, it's not uncommon. You know, if you ask a woman out, I think there's an expectation there that you pay. But if you're out and casually grabbing lunch or something, if the person you're with wants to grab the bill every now and then, I'm not offended by that. I think it kind of, right? Am I right? Right? Yeah. I think I think most women like to feel empowered sometimes, like they're giving back to the relationship as well. And I personally do not have a problem with a woman paying some of the time.
I have to disagree with you on that, man. I mean, just me as a man, if I'm out on a date, I'm gonna reach for the bill even before she even thinks about even dipping into her purse to pay for it. You know, that's just how I've been brought up, you know, as a man. Seeing my mother out or women who are respected, period, you just have to take that extra step and pay the bill.
Well, if she wants to do it, I'm not going to stop her.
No.
You know.
I'm snatching it out of her hand.
I like Nick. Nick, hey.
Nick's good people.
If you grab it before I grab it, and you look like you mean it, I don't want to hurt you.
Exactly. Thank you.
Juanita, your thoughts?
Very simple. No finance, no romance. You better pay that bill or you are cheap. For real.
Okay.
You know what? It comes down to this. When my husband took me on our very first date, I actually did offer to pay. But he slid that bill right next to him and he said, I view this as an investment into my future.
Don't you feel like material then?
Okay,
yeah. I'm not a car.
Yeah,
we're not cars.
I'm not a car. I know my value and worth. But I will say this, it's very simple. A man needs to be the provider and the protector. If he continues to just be passive, oh, you could pay for my bill. Might as well go to the date by yourself.
Hey, Catherine?
To piggyback off what you said, okay, you were raised to, you know, feel like you need to take the bill and everything. That was how you raised. I was raised to be independent and to be able to take care of myself.
Hey, but it's not taking away from being
if my
independent.
man you know, I feel like every woman should know how to take care of themselves. So if their man decides to go skedaddle off, then she can take care of herself.
Oh, wait.
And be able to do it on her own.
Wait.
So
yeah, but we know that
we
know that we can take care of ourselves. Sometimes we just want to be treated like, take us out, pay for our dinner. I mean, wow,
Sometimes I just want
good.
to take me out,
it's a
take me to
nice
dinner.
treat, but it's not a necessity.
Right, it's not a necessity.
If we're gonna go to Chipotle, guess what? I can afford my own Chipotle.
Yeah.
Okay? I don't need you to pay
but
for
the
it.
point
that's the
If you
problem.
want to go to a
That's the
Michelin
problem
star
right there.
restaurant and you invite me out, then yeah, I'm gonna kind of expect for you to pay, but I would expect my best
Joe.
friend to pay if he asks for that.
If when on a date, you know, when the bill comes, I like to do like the, you know, see what's gonna happen, and then.
If you don't pay on the first date, you're definitely not gonna get a
Well, I mean, if she, you know, offers to split, I think a split is fine for a first date because it's a first date. You don't know where it's gonna go.
I agree.
You ain't getting a second
Okay, right here.
No second date for you,
I don't
buddy.
think you'll get a
I
second
would go on a second
Curtis.
date with you. That's
Right.
okay. I got
Go.
your back.
For
Joe's
the
forever.
most part, Catherine, I agree with you as far as the independent woman goes. Yeah, we want a woman that's independent, but you don't have to do that. That's what I'm here for. We want to take that mantle. We want to be there for you. We want to be
hold the
that
rope.
part of the
On the other side of the table,
We still want that. We still want that. We still want an independent woman. We don't want a woman that's like, man, if I left, what would she do? If I got hurt, what would we be? We don't want that type of woman.
On the other
We want
side
the
of the
type of woman
table-
that is capable of doing those things.
We know
don't
you
have
could pay,
to. We know
but you don't have to
you
pay.
can do it.
Would you
But I feel better.
like to be taken
Right.
care of every once in a while? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
would you like
that's
to
not-
be taken care of?
That's not.
Yeah,
that's
but
not the
see,
point that-
I think every man in here likes to be taken care of once in a while. I'm not sure for me that means buying me something to eat or paying for dinner or a date.
take care of you, don't
See,
worry.
here's
I
the
want you to
deal.
cook for me.
But women do take care of you in other ways.
Right.
And see, and now, let's really, and listen to me. Let's be real honest here. You know the deal. You know how you were raised. You know what was put in your head. You know what's in your DNA. Now, if you don't care about her, you don't care how this money exchange goes. But when you care about her,
Yeah.
what you want her to think is, I got you.
Yes.
That's the real deal. Now, when you don't care about her, you will not. How did the audience see this one right here? 93% of women say a guy should always pay for dates. 78% of the men said men should always pay for the date. I can really go through the room and I can point to the guys that did not want to pay for the date.
I see them.
2 of them is on the top row, and they the youngest ones up there. I know good hell well, them 2 dudes right there going, I
was raised to be independent.
So, see, wait. And let me tell you something, y'all didn't notice this, but when she said 20 partners, he damn near stood up. Yeah!
That guy!
Yeah! Hey folks, welcome. Thanks for checking out my YouTube channel. Don't forget to click here to subscribe to my channel. That way you won't miss a single hot new video, some really good stuff. And then I want you to click here to see more clips from the show right now.